Well, welcome back here on your Wednesday. Active weather returning to the region. Look at your first forecast: 70, 61, and 72. Again, thunderstorm chances will be on the increase later tonight. We could see kind of the first half of the day for your 4th of July. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, but then should eventually clear out. I think tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow night, looking just fine. But we got to get through tonight first. Here's Viper radar over the last 3 hours. You can see how that line of storms has really started to come together. Now, up in the northern part of the state, we just showed you Ainsworth on the camera there. That storm no longer has a warning on it. It is certainly still a stronger storm that is moving into central Brown County. You can see kind of a little bit of an outflow that's being kicked out ahead of these storms. The primary threat is going to be strong damaging winds of around 60 to 70 miles per hour. And we do have a severe thunderstorm warning that was just issued for parts of Keith and Lincoln counties that will run till 5 o'clock Mountain Time, 6 o'clock Central Time. And that's for the potential of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. North side of Lake Mac had some 40 to 45 mile per hour gusts that were measured. And again, that's moving east at around 40 to 50 miles per hour. So really starting to see that line of storms take shape. We also have a little bit of isolated storm activity that's been popping up here in Frontier County. Kind of got to keep an eye on that. You know, we cleared out pretty quickly and that instability has been building. So even that isolated storm needs to be watched. So here's our severe thunderstorm watch. 8 o'clock up here to the northwest. 10 o'clock in the southwest. That's how long it runs. Central areas, it's really just a matter of time before we see that severe thunderstorm watch get expanded further east. So as we try to time this out, you know, Tri-Cities, we're probably looking sometime after 8 o'clock for that line of storms to roll through. In fact, here we are 11 o'clock, which is, you know, that 10 to 11 o'clock time frames when everybody's going to be trying to do their fireworks displays. And unfortunately, that's right when we expect this line to move into central Nebraska. That should move out. Now, I will say this. The line of storms should weaken as it goes further east. But I think here in the Tri-Cities, we are very much still going to be under the gun for the potential of severe weather. Now, tomorrow morning, we may start off with some maybe stronger thunderstorm activity, not necessarily expecting severe weather, but by tomorrow afternoon, shaping up to be a cooler day, but I think it'll be a quiet 4th of July. So our slight risk of severe weather extends all the way into the Tri-Cities. Again, damaging winds is our primary threat. Can't rule out maybe some of those quick spin-ups as that line's moving through. So stay weather aware tonight, especially if you're going to be out celebrating the 4th of July. Temperature in the low 80s. Even managed to hit 90 out in Imperial, 83 in Holdridge, Lincoln, and Hebron. We warmed up pretty quickly once that morning cloud cover moved out. 61 for the low tonight in the Tri-Cities. And again, I would say between about 9 and midnight is when the best chance of that line of what could be severe storms would roll through. 78 the high tomorrow. A very cool 4th of July. Rain chances mainly in the first half of the day. And tomorrow night down to 57. So if you've got fireworks planned for tomorrow night, boy, it looks great. Maybe not so much tonight. Low 60s across the region for temps with highs tomorrow, again, coming down, mid to upper 70s in most locations. And the heat just doesn't really build in. 85 Saturday, 78 Sunday. Storm chances have now returned for Saturday night, also during the day on Sunday. And then low to mid 80s as we head into next week. So Colleen, here we are, you know, middle of next week. That takes us pretty well into July.